All this spring, we're taking you up north to help you plan your summer mini-cation because it'll get even hotter. Yesterday, Callie took us to Beaver Bay, Minnesota to Cove Point Lodge. Now, if you were lucky, you scored one of those half-price deals to stay there. It sold out in minutes, but now's your chance to book another trip at half the price. Kelly is taking us 2.5 hours north to one of my favorite places, Cross Lake.
The Brainerd Lakes area is known for great fishing, great golfing, and also a great time had by the entire family. It's what you'll find at Whitefish Lodge in Cross Lake.
This is beautiful. This is what I think of when I think of a family vacation in northern Minnesota. You've got the rustic look right as you walk into Whitefish.
Right. We kind of always say rustic elegance because we have the rustic vibe, but we also have a little bit more of the elegant, newer energy, being built in 2006. Indoor pool and arcade. The arcade is open 24 hours, so people can access that space anytime they want.
You've got a golf course right outside the back of this building here.
They have a full golf course at Crosswoods, and we are overlooking the 11th hole, which is beautiful, a nice backdrop for the venue.
And just across the way is Town Square, which is really building out.
Yes. So Town Square was built around the time Whitefish was in 2006. So it was really trying to kind of feed off of each other. There's a wonderful pizza restaurant over there, Rafferty's, some great shops and salons and different things. There's a yoga studio.
I don't want to do like the Rafferty's Finest. Is that the most popular one?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, mother. Salami, pepperoni, sausage.
Happy food dance. I mean, I clearly need friends here in Cross Lake.
If you stay here, though, there's no water around us right now.
Right.
But just a hop, skip, and a jump away, there is, and you have access to it.
Manhattan Beach Lodge. So that's our sister property, 3.5 miles north of our venue, so just right through Cross Lake. It's a historic property built in 1929. They have 19 rooms, but what's so special about the venue is everything faces the lake.
We have made our way 3.5 miles from Whitefish now to the sister property. This is Manhattan Beach Lodge. It's what's on the lake that really draws people in.
Not a lot is happening at the Tiki Bar right now, but I would imagine this place gets crazy hopping when it gets warmer out.
It's beautiful out here at the Tiki Bar. Beautiful day right now, but we're not quite open yet for the season, so we're just hanging out enjoying it, you and I. But yes, this is a hopping place. Tiki opens typically like noon every day, and then they close at dusk. It's really a daytime fun activity for people that are around Cross Lake.
And this is a historic lodge built in the 1920s, so it's really got some charm and character.
Right, 1929, so we are in our 90th year, which is super exciting. Lots of history, you know, people will tell you all the stories.
When you meet a family that spends time here every single year, I mean, it's got to feel pretty cool that you're helping build those memories for them.
Absolutely. And what's really special is when we have people who get married at the property, they maybe found us online or they weren't familiar with Cross Lake. They bring a couple hundred people to town and then they find out about Cross Lake. So they find out how cool this area is and have never been here. Last weekend, the wedding, they said, nobody in this entire reception had ever been to Cross Lake. And so that was 220 people that just came and experienced it, and I'm sure we'll be coming back.
We have enjoyed our stay here in Cross Lake. Now it's your turn to book your mini-cation.
Oh, I just love it up there. So Kelly is here with us. It's so beautiful. So that's the interesting part about this. Whitefish Lodge and Manhattan Beach, they're two different properties, but so if you stay at one, you do get access to the other?
So at Whitefish, they have the pool, they have the arcade, they have the event room for if you're getting married. But then at Manhattan Beach, they have the lake, they have the Tiki Bar. So if you stay at one, you can access the other property. It's, you know, vice versa. So really, you're staying at two resorts for the price of one. I mean, it's just, we lucked out with the weather because it had been pouring. It's very green up there right now.
Yes.
But really, if you can find a great weekend to escape up to Cross Lake, there's a lot of things to do. It's a small community, but when the summer hits, it blows up.
It's
all the boats around in the marina there.
Oh my gosh, they just move them in and out, move them in and out. I mean, you know, the Whitefish chain, you can go from one restaurant to one bar to one restaurant. It's a fun afternoon if you've got a boat. So.
It is such a fun place to go. And I always recommend if you go up to Cross Lake, because, you know, my friend's cabin is in Cross Lake, and we try to go for at least 3 nights or 4 nights because it is a little, you know, it's like 3 hours away.
Yeah, it's like 240.
It's nice to be able to go and just kind of relax for a few days and just enjoy
they're
it.
gearing up for this week. weekend because
I can
it's
imagine.
the official kickoff, right?
So you've got another half-price mini-cation
I
deal for you.
do.
We're going to trademark the word mini-cation.
We
think
are.
we came up with it.
I like
You
it.
did.
Starting at 4:30 today, get a $250 certificate to stay at either Whitefish Lodge or Manhattan Beach for just $125.
You guys, I know these mini-cation deals, they go really fast.
Oh,
so
like
just
that.
make sure if you want to get the savings, don't wait. Be ready to go right at 4:30. And a big thanks to Whitefish Properties for sponsoring the show. Really nice. Okay, the highly anticipated